It's a metaphor, it's not an illustration. So by taking an idea here and an idea here and putting them next to each other, I let an audience discover the connection between them. I'm a magician, an illusionist, storyteller. I'm a guy who weaves these fantasies and then tries to find some meaning out of all this insanity.
So look, I can pull on that, but if I were to do this, right, and just pull it right through like that.
I've been doing this for a long time, half a century, something like that. I grew up thinking there was such a thing as real magic. I was convinced there was. I went through high school, paging through catalog after catalog, trying to find one item that was real. No trapdoors, no hidden assistants, honest goodness, real magic. Never found it. Not that it doesn't exist, because it does, it's just illegal. I mean, think about it. Real magic breaks the laws of nature, and those laws are very strict.
And love and affection, that, yeah, you have to open it up. There you go, there you go. That beautiful, no, there it is. There it is, still wrapped in its little cocoon. There it is, it's still this wonderful, oh, jeez.
I graduated from high school in '67. My parents had to flee Europe because of cultural backgrounds and our Jewish heritage. And that comes through, I think, in more of a sensibility about the values in life, rather than any specific ethnic or religious leaning on my part. You know, there's a large history, a long history of Jewish magicians dating back centuries, but Harry Houdini, probably the most famous Jewish magician that exists. In his sensibilities, there's this symbolism in his escapes, this sense of not being confined, not being held back, either by authority or by any physical restraints. And I think that was a really important thing. So I think that this has a lot to do with how the Jewish heritage comes into play on that. I grew up in the mid-'60s, and I really became disillusioned with magic. I became disillusioned because magic was all about fooling people and teaching people to enjoy being fooled. And I felt like the government was doing a great job of that. I didn't need to participate. I wanted people to understand more about the world, not less about the world. And so by finding a way to bring magic and bringing ideas with the magic and to fuse the two, to make the magic theatrical so that we can explore ideas and concepts and make people think and feel and experience things in a way. The magic wasn't just about fooling people, but it was about a whole experience and new ways of thinking about things. And that's, to me, what magic's about.
When I was a child, I used to go exploring through the house. And in my father's study, with all his mathematics and physics books, was something that always caught my eye. On his desk was a paperweight. It was made out of glass so that you could see through it. And it was filled with water. Inside was a wintry scene, snow on the ground. And when you shook it up, there was a blizzard, a snowstorm. I always wanted to get inside